Alright everybody, we got a quick update video today. We've got an article coming to us from Polygon, and as I said in the previous video for Lorcana, today is the day for the D23 convention in Anaheim, California, and they're going to they did reveal some cards today. So what you'll come to expect for the Lorcana card game. So as I said, you got an article by Polygon. And here we go, we'll just jump into it, and then we'll see what the cards look like. I don't know if these will be for sure what the final product will look like, but you know, what they have shown is not terrible. It's about what I expected, so I'm excited for it, and we'll see how it goes with further developments. But the first cards for Lorcana, Disney's answer to Magic the Gathering, are spectacular. I don't understand the whole push for why they keep saying Disney's going to come after Magic the Gathering and all that. Like, I don't see that. It's not the market, in my opinion. It's not the market. Your standard Magic collector and player is not going to start shoveling out their funds to purchase TCGs from Magic for Disney Lorcana. I think Disney Lorcana is going to be a side TCG you would collect or play. But I don't think most people who are hardcore Magic the Gathering collectors or players are going to all of a sudden stop playing Magic for Disney Lorcana. It's completely two different worlds in my opinion. But anyways, so they did have, I think it was like 6 or 7 cards revealed, and as you can see, Mickey, Elsa, Cruella de Vil, more characters unite for launch of an historic new trading card game. Alright. The first cards for Disney Lorcana, the ambitious new trading card game from Ravensburger, arrived today at the D23 convention in Anaheim, California. They include 7 characters from across Disney's nearly 100-year history of pop culture dominance, as well as 1 card of Mickey Mouse himself exclusive to the convention. So yes, of course, already you're going to have exclusive promos that are going to be either expensive or hard to get. So that's kind of annoying for me because I do collect. I am a collector, and I do like collecting the more sought after cards in collections. So it's interesting. Right out the gate, they're just revealing what the cards look like, and now they're already making promos that are going to be pretty limited and hard to get, it looks like. We also know official name for the first set of cards due out in the fall of 2023, Disney Lorcana, the first chapter. Designers tell Polygon that players will take on the role of Illumineers, bringing to life glimmers of classic Disney characters to do battle on the table. Each of the 7 debut cards includes the name of the character, its cost to bring into play, and its statistics for both offense and defense. In addition, each card also includes a special power or mechanic, as well as a bit of italicized flavor text drawn from Disney lore. A mysterious icon on the bottom right of each card seems to indicate its relative power or value. Its usage will be made clear once the game rules are known. And here you go. It is these are the 6 cards. I believe the 7th card then will be the Mickey card, the promo Mickey card. So first initial reactions that I have, I like that the art is a little over 50% of the card. So you're really getting some good imagery off the card. It looks like this might be some semi-exclusive art, I would think. Maybe the actual what the character is doing isn't original. Maybe it's from the movie or from an episode or whatever. But it does look very vibrant, colorful, very like I said, very vibrant art. Excuse me. Interesting, they went with a black border. I kind of don't like the black border, to be honest, but to each their own. I think it makes it look a little bit cheaper, in my opinion. I do like how MetaZoo has a red border. You have Pokemon with the yellow border. I think just a color border does better for the for the eye. It's pleasing to the eye. But as you can see, really quick, you have the number in the top left corner. Here's the name, very bright and very clear to tell who the character is. You get the offense and defense, and then there's the special thing the card can do. You have at the very bottom D23 Expo. I think that's a first edition logo, maybe. It's very small and blurry to read, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be a really simple game, easy to play. Most ages should be able to pick this up and play it. Nothing too deep, but it can still have a competitive edge. That's pretty much what they all said it would be. I think it's a little underwhelming, maybe a little bit, but this is just the first 6-7 cards, so it'd be interesting to see what else they come out with. The only thing I don't like is the black border. That's the only thing I can say, honestly, that I don't like about it so far, but everything else seems to be pretty up to snuff of what I expected Disney to do for a trading card game. Alright, so we'll continue reading this. Disney Lorcana is a bold move for Ravensburger, a 139-year-old game publisher whose first title, A Trip Around the World, was published in 1884. The company is perhaps best known for Disney Villainous. Like I said in the previous video, they already have a very good relationship with Disney, making their properties into successful games. A family-friendly strategy board game developed by Prospero Hall, now part of Funko Games, includes nearly 30 villains from all across the Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars universes. So just like as they are putting, Marvel and Star Wars characters, or villains I should say, in Disney Villainous, I'm more than sure you'll see them bring those properties to Disney Lorcana. Ravensburger, North American CEO and global head of games, Philip Frank, I believe that's how you pronounce that, spoke about the big picture implications of the partnership with the House of the Mouse. This game is probably the largest potential that Ravensburger has ever probably the largest potential that Ravensburger has ever gone after, Frank said, and hence also probably the largest investment that we have ever done into any type of project and initiative. I'm just blanking out, guys, sorry. So there we go, much bigger image of the cards. So yeah, it does have like a first edition logo. I think that's what that is. You have the D23 Expo for the the fact that it's a promo card. Yeah, so he loves to make light of foes' predicament. So yeah, you have a little bit of flavor text there at the bottom, the special ability, the attack and defense, and then okay, so that's interesting. You have the archetype of the characters. So Storyborn, Villain, Dragon. Here you have Dreamborn, Villain, Pirate, Captain. Interesting. The art is pretty awesome. I do enjoy it very much. I think that that they got to come out hot out the gates with some good art for these TCG. But as I said, the Disney Villainous board game, it has some great art. Very, very bright, vibrant, detailed. So I think that I think at Ravensburger at the end of the day, they'll do just fine. So here's two more. You got Cruella de Vil and Elsa. So very cool, very cool overall. I'm excited for this. I think that if, like I said in the previous video, if any company can make a big splash in the TCG market, right out the gates, and has the the power, the property power behind it, and the content that will make it where people want to purchase it and get into it, it has to be Disney. So we know that as you enter the TCG market, that you're inviting the players for a many year journey. Frank continued, "We don't take it lightly. This effort is a multi-year series of releases. It's something that Disney has never really allowed any collaborator to do. So the trust that we built with Disney, I think, allowed us to come to a point where we both strategically, commercially, had the trust to say, yeah, let's dare to do this together." So yeah, I think they're going to go all in. I think Disney fully trusts Ravensburger to handle this property, their properties, and time will tell. We'll see how the customers react and if they will get behind this new TCG. So here's Stitch. He's a rock star, and Robin Hood, an unrivaled archer. Looks like he has, good shot, feed the poor. Interesting. You may pay 4 stars to play this on top of one of your Stitch characters, excuse me. Adoring fans. So it looks like, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty cool little card game. I'm really interested to see how it fully plays out, and what all characters that they will come out with in the first set. So these look to be maybe some just promos. Who knows? I think they'll probably make more cards of each character in the first set. The first 7 cards feature Cruella de Vil, Elsa, Captain Hook, Maleficent the Dragon Maleficent in Dragon form, Robin Hood, and Stitch. A collector's card available only to D23 members who attend this year's convention features Mickey Mouse himself wearing the garb of the brave little tailor, harkening back to the classic animation short film that debuted in 1938. So that's a really cool, really interesting. This card is going to be, I can already call it. This card is going to be resold on eBay and the secondary market pretty high, especially people who are following this new TCG, the announcement, pretty closely. Hopefully they release a good amount of them. I really don't want to have to shell out too much money for this card if I do decide to get it, because I already got so much going on with Pokemon Meta Zoo. But yeah, the artists involved in this creation of the key art for these cards are representative of the heavyweight illustration talent Ravensburger is calling on to support the line. They include these people here listed, so that's pretty awesome. They do have good artists, looks like, providing art for this TCG, which they need to obviously come out with a bang and have some really good art. And as you can see, over 50% of the card is the art, so yeah, that'd be a big aspect. Developers tell Polygon that the characters and abilities in the special D23 Expo Collector set will also appear in Disney Lorcana the first chapter. The D23 Expo Collector set cards will feature a unique foil treatment, so that's interesting. They will also be marked with the D23 Expo and first edition symbols. The set will be for sale during the convention for $49.95. Only those present at the convention will be able to receive the Mickey Mouse card, which is not included in the D23 Expo Collector set. So for the 6 cards, it looks like $50. That's pretty steep asking price for 6 cards, and it looks like the Mickey Mouse will be free for people who are at the convention. So there you have it. Just got a quick little update video. This is the first time I'm seeing these cards for the new Disney TCG Lorcana. What do you guys think about the cards overall? How do you feel about the art? Do you think this TCG has a chance to really make its path into the TCG world? How do you feel about it so far in general? Alright everybody, thank you for checking out the video. I'll see you in the next one. Be safe. Bye.